episode of Unplug, brought to you by every NG. Now this is where we give you all the updates and everything entertainment. I'm talking your favorite reality TV stars, music stars, movies, everything entertainment. We have it here for you. We also have national news, global news, as well as a little bit of sports here and there for you to enjoy. So why are you not watching this show every day? Now, like I said earlier, this is brought to you by every NG, and my name is Judith. Now let's jump into the headlines. Season 5 winner Laycon. Shall We Begin album dropped at midnight today. Now everybody has been raving about the album. It's so nice, it has been trending, and it's already topping charts. Barely 24 hours after its release, it's number 1 in Nigeria, number 4 in Ghana, number 8 in Taiwan. Yes, I know so many people cannot believe that, but it's number 8 in Taiwan and number 644 in the US. So I mean, talk about Laycon topping charts and making trends. Congratulations to the BB Nigeria winner on that one. Now moving on from that story, let's talk a little bit about Ozo. Yes, Ozo Joseph was appointed as a CAF coordinator for the tournament games. Now he posted pictures of himself with the officials. I'm like, look at these lockdown housemates doing amazing things. Like, nobody is left behind, literally. Everybody is going ahead to achieve everything that they wanted to achieve while they were in the house, before they got into the house. So congratulations to Ozo on that one. Now let's talk about our favorite chef, She. Yes, she turned 26 today. We are congratulating her on that. Happy birthday to you, Chef Chi. Now let's move on to another BB Nigeria housemate who was with the double Wahala season. I'm talking about Alex Unusual. Now Alex was pissed. She was upset when she made this video. She made a video on her Instagram stories, you know, talking about trolls who had a habit of faulting celebrities. Now she was talking about this particularly when the celebrities speak up on, you know, social issues or things that are affecting them personally. Now according to Alex, she's like, okay, so somebody doesn't speak up on something now, because she spoke about the current Baba Ijesha situation. Now she's like, okay, somebody doesn't speak up on it, and people are like, oh, you're not using your platform, you're not saying anything, you're complacent, you're an apologist. And now the person decides, or another person or other people decide to speak about it, and you're forced, oh, she's not dressed well, she has long nails, her English is bad, her accent is this. Like, what do you people want? And then for these people who had a habit of faulting celebrities when they speak up, she actually called them stupid and shameless people who deserve every bad thing that they get in life. I'm like, wow, you're really pissed her off with that one. Now we're done with the BB Nigeria stories today. Let's talk a little bit about, you know, Princess Shingo. Now she's a Gambian actress, but she has a little bit of tie with Nigeria. I mean, she dated Burna Boy once, so she's tied to Nigerians somehow. But this is not good news, as Princess Shingo attempted to commit suicide for the second time in 3 years. Now she tried this in 2018. She actually took bleach. Thankfully her neighbors rescued her, and then just hours ago, barely 2 days ago, she was rushed to the hospital while in the US after taking a combination of chemicals. People are not even sure what exactly she took, and this is coming just barely weeks after she announced that she was leaving her husband based on domestic violence. Now thankfully someone was there to rescue her, and then people are like, okay, maybe she needs professional help. This is the second time in less than 3 years. What exactly is going on with this lady? Please, once she's treated and she's okay, she needs to see a therapist. Let's know if this is depression, what exactly is going on with her. But thankfully she is doing okay. She's recuperating right now, and our thoughts and our prayers are with her, of course. Now let's talk a little bit about the Baba Ijesha situation that has been in the news for weeks. And this time around, Iyabo Ojo and other people went to Panti prison to protest. Now it was rumored that, you know, Baba Ijesha was going to be released today. So the actress, and some other concerned citizens, went to the front of the prison. They were protesting, they were shouting, you know, making sure that Baba Ijesha doesn't see sunlight as far as they are concerned. They were really, you know, angry. We had some people from the NSAS protest. One lady at Dayton, she was really popular during the protest. She was there, she was, you know, saying what she wanted to say, and it just shows how far these people are willing to take this case, how far they are willing to fight for this young lady and for Princess, who is the foster mom of the lady, the victim involved. Now let's move on from that. Let's talk a bit of national news, and Senator Dino Melaye, as is popularly known, has said something really interesting. Now, according to Dino in his video, because he posted this video on Twitter, he said that he came across a letter from NNPC that was addressed to the Accountant General of the Federation. Now, according to him, the details of this letter shows that the NNPC busy, is not ready to remit any funds whatsoever to, the Federation for the month of May, June, and July. Now, the implication of this is civil servants are going to suffer. If he is saying the truth, if what he's saying is really true, civil servants are going to suffer because where is the money for their salaries going to come from? Now, according to him, he said it's only the customs and FIRS who are willing to remit for the said months. That means that, the government is going to run short of funds and civil servants are going to. So he was basically warning for an economic crisis. He's like, look guys, I'm just telling you, this is what I saw. But trust Nigerians, some people are like, okay, as someone who has been in government, as someone who has seen this, you have experience, what is the way forward? What solution are you preferring? Are you just coming to dump problems on our head and leave? I mean, man did something, at least he said something. So yeah, let's move on from that to some global news, and this is about COVID-19. Now, the World Health Organization is fearing, if I can say that, they are really scared for Africa. They're saying that Africa is at a high risk of a resurgence. Now, we have been a bit lax, concerning this COVID-19 thing, because we're not really having a spike like other European countries and Americans as well. So, the WHO is saying, look, we need to be careful. We are sensing that there's going to be a resurgence. So please, 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 do not forget to put on your mask, socially distance yourself from people, and wash your hands as often as possible. And in the case where you can't, do not forget to use your alcohol-based hand sanitizer. We cannot afford to have a resurgence. Now let's move on to some sports, and this time around we have Manchester United in the news. And it's good news for them because they scored 6 goals against 2 from AS Roma in the semi-finals for the UEFA Champions League. And I'm like, oh my goodness, 6 goals. What were you taking? What kind of steroids were you on? Because 6 goals is a lot of goals. But congratulations to the United fans on that one. And as for AS Roma, better luck next time. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Unplugged. It was fun giving you the updates, and I hope you picked a thing or two. I'd like to know the comments you have on whatever stories you picked interesting. Just drop a comment for me in the comment section. And until next time, this is brought to you by Every NG, and my name is Judith. Bye.